we're going to forget about all this. And here's the tail of the tape.
Let's take a look at it right now. Like it says, Andrés Ferrara, 22 years of age, young. Pedro Peña, 25 pounds. If we look at the weight, the height advantage, it's going to Ferrara, 5'10" to 5'9" for Pedro. 145 pounds. And get this, 3-0 for Ferrara. And Peña is coming in with 3 wins, 2 losses. One of the things that's very interesting about this is when both fighters came in the weigh-ins, Pedro seems to have a significant height advantage.
Here's Jesus de Maria, our ring announcer.
In the featherweight division. Nuestro siguiente combate es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso pluma de Lux Fight League. Presentando primero en la esquina blanca, un striker. Récord profesional de 3 ganadas, 0 perdidas. Una altura de 1,78 m y un peso oficial de 145.9 libras. On the white corner, he's a striker with a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and official weight of 145.9 pounds. Fighting straight out of Saltillo, Coahuila, Mexico, is Andrés Turco Ferrara. Al otro lado de la cámara, en la esquina negra, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord profesional, 3 ganadas, 2 perdidas, una altura de 1,76 m y un peso oficial de 144.8 libras. On the black corner is an MMA fighter, professional record of 3 wins, 2 losses, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, and official weight of 144.8 pounds. From Coahuila, Mexico, and fighting straight out of Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, he's Pedro Xolo Peña. Referee en turno, Gilberto López.
So here we go, fight number 2 in this Lux Challenge. A more evenly placed fight here, Alex, in the 145. Height-wise, very similar.
Well, I was looking at the size difference here. It looks like Pedro Peña does have a significant size advantage. Just looks like a wider fighter. A little bit more mass to him than there is with Turco Ferrara. But this is mixed martial arts, and you never know.
And we are underway here with the second fight of the night. Alex Soto and Roger Valdivieso from Monterrey. Round 1 of Peña in Ferrara. Peña with the black trunks, Ferrara off the white corner.
Ooh, I like how Peña is establishing that jab. He's keeping that, parrying that jab, just popping that jab in front.
Peña using his legs here early, was able to get that kick to the head. Now onto the left leg.
Nice movement there from Peña. Doing a really good job there. He's just throwing some punches out there and then really delivering heavier shots.
There goes Peña.
Peña's now established himself as the stalker and counter punching.
And
big run, big punches, big rally.
Nice rally of punches by Peña. Ferrara can't seem to control it.
Wow.
Can't get the defense up.
Just unleashing it.
He is taking some punishment.
That's
for Peña. Down he goes. Wow. And we have another first-round knockout here at Monterrey.
Oh, my goodness. That was incredible. That was a non-stop. It's just a barrage that came out of nowhere from Pedro Peña.
Wow. Well, the dog does have some bite. The Xolo. Pedro Peña making quick work of the Turk Ferrara. You mentioned he had more mass to him, but he established himself quickly as the dominant fighter, and it did not take long for him to send Ferrara to the mat, and he's still in a bad way.
Roger, keep an eye, write down this name. Pedro Peña made it, what a splash in the 145-pound weight division. He did an incredible job. He showed control. He showed a lot of passion. And really, when he unleashed violence, it came out of a bottle and just overwhelmed. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Take us through this, Alex.
There's another right, left. I mean, he knew that he had him hurt, and he just did not lay off. Left and right, throwing caution to the wind here, but he at this point lost all respect from Ferrara and just delivered some devastating knocks. Oh, here's the right hook.
Ferrara could not even put his arms up there, Alex.
It was too much. It was too much power. He just overwhelmed him with left and right hooks nonstop. The referee came in just in time to that was one of the most devastating knockouts I've seen. There's the finishing shot, and it just kept coming. Referee could not step in there soon enough.
You saw it coming after the first few blows where Ferrara could not get his defense up. And it was celebration for Pedro Peña, who did some wrestling with a member of his corner there. He still wasn't done. And a hug between two warriors. There's friendship between them. No love lost.
Yeah, a lot of respect there from Pedro Peña, just doing a fantastic job. You know, showing true sportsmanship in the sport.
You love to see this. You know, as we said before the fight, these guys are friends. They know what work they've put to be here, but they have a job to do, and boy, did Pedro Peña do it.
Yes, he did. And that man right there terrifies me. At 145 pounds, great weight for him, great power, and I think that's going to be the theme of the night here, Roger, because we've seen two spectacular knockouts so far.
So we're going to go to Jesus de Maria for the official announcement of the quick win by Pedro Peña. But I wonder if most of these fights will be like this, Alex, considering some of these fighters haven't seen real action during all these months.
Yeah, well, you know, some of these fighters do, continue their training with their training partners. Those are the same people that they see every day. I'm sure they're still practicing the social distancing, and they're staying within their team. I think one of the difficulties is being able to train with a variety of different looks, different aspects, especially if you're looking for a fighter that represents your opponent. But these fighters are just hungry, as you can see, Roger. They're hungry. They're excited for the opportunity. You know, there's very little fights happening around Mexico and Latin America, and here we are. And these kids are taking full advantage of the opportunity.
Talk about electricity by Xolo Pedro Peña, as they're still looking out for Andrés Ferrara, giving some ice to the back of his head. He just simply could not contain that barrage, like you said, Alex, of punches left and right by Pedro Peña. And once Pedro Peña found that opening, he took advantage of it completely.
Yeah, he definitely has a killer instinct. As soon as he saw that that Ferrara was injured, he knew that Pedro just unleashed pure violence.
And we go to the ring announcer. Here's Jesus de Maria.
Señoras y señores, el referee ha detenido el combate al minuto con 19 segundos de el primer asalto. The referee stopped the fight at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the first round to declare the winner by knockout to Pedro Xolo Peña.